What's up, Macadine family and listening audience? I'm going to go right into the subject, which is on the reconciliation hoax. The reconciliation hoax. Why do most reconciliations fail? For one, most people don't even know what the word reconciliation means at its root. It's a Latin word from the 1300s, which means to make good or to repair. Most reconciliations are not based on repair work or making it good. Today's reconciliations are based on someone missing the dysfunction of the other or someone going into another relationship and seeing that that relationship wasn't as good as a dysfunctional fit as the one that you left. So you go back to each other's dysfunction, still not repaired and not making anything better or good. Now, if you also look at the word reconciliation, you have the word recon at the root. Recon. Most people who come together really come together in the beginning by conning each other and putting this false pretense of how good that person is by, as they say, putting your best foot forward. However, as time goes on, you see the bunions and you smell the funk of that so-called foot that was put forward in the beginning, because once again, basically when people come together, they con one another. They don't be them true selves. Therefore, down the line, you have this crash and burn that takes place because reality hits and sets in and you see one another for who you really are. So when you come back together down the line based on missing each other, actually missing each other's dysfunction, what happens is you recon one another again. It's not no reconciliation, it's reconning. You are being reconned back into a failed relationship. And then down the line, you be like, damn, that's why I stopped fucking with you. You get reminded down the line because there's no repair that has taken place. And what happens is it gets even worse the second time around, because you have realized that both of you basically, or at least one of you, were conning the other, making the other think that you're a better person this time, when in reality, you're way worse. Then you have another aspect of the word, reconnaissance. And when it comes to reconciliation, that's where the mindset should be. You should be on reconnaissance, which means to review, to survey, to examine, to re-examine. And that word comes from the days of Napoleon, the Napoleonic Wars, where this type of surveillance was taking place against the enemies. So unfortunately, that's the mindset you have to have when it comes to reconciliation, because 9 times out of 10, there's a conning taking place. And at least one out of that couple are not doing the repair work that's necessary for a reconciliation to be successful. So be mindful and do not go for the conning. More later. Peace.